Does your stomach feel like a tight drum after eating a normal meal? You feel incredibly heavy, sluggish, and deeply irritated from the inside out? The hidden reason is often a dry, sensitive gut lining acting like rough sandpaper against your food. The solution is a simple, soothing gel you can make in your own kitchen right now called Flaxseed Jelly. But here's the catch. If you just swallow whole flax seeds, they pass straight through you. If you mix them incorrectly, they do absolutely nothing to support your digestion and can actually make your bloating more severe. You must activate the gel properly before it enters your mouth. I will give you the exact step-by-step golden protocol at the very end of this presentation. Write it down and keep it safe in your kitchen. You need to know the exact ratio of water to seed and the precise timing. If you miss this crucial step, you completely waste your time and your money. Let us support your digestion today and bring deep comfort back to your daily meals. Think of your digestive tract as a delicate internal pipe. It runs from your mouth all the way down to the very end of your body. When you're young, this pipe has a thick, slippery protective coating. Food glides through it effortlessly. Think of a young child eating a massive bowl of ice cream and running outside to play. Their internal pipe is perfectly smooth. It handles everything effortlessly. Your natural stomach acids do their job without irritating the underlying tissue. You can eat a heavy, spicy meal and run around immediately afterwards without a single complaint from your body. As we get older, the inner lining of this pipe changes dramatically. It can become very dry, it can become very thin, it becomes highly sensitive to any form of friction. When the lining is thin, even a simple glass of cold water can feel heavy. Your body naturally produces far less of the protective coating that shields your stomach walls. Many people accept this exhaustion and discomfort as a normal part of getting older, but your biology actually says otherwise. Eating rough, spicy, or highly acidic food suddenly feels incredibly uncomfortable. It feels like rubbing coarse salt on a fresh scrape. Imagine taking a piece of rough, coarse sandpaper and rubbing it against your bare hands. If you rub it just once, it feels slightly uncomfortable. If you rub it constantly, all day long, your skin becomes raw, red, and highly sensitive to the slightest touch. The sandpaper does not care what you eat. It reacts to everything. This is exactly what is happening inside your stomach right now. Every single bite of dry or coarse food you take scrapes against this highly sensitive tissue. Think about eating a simple chicken salad or a piece of toasted sourdough bread. To a young person, this is a light lunch. To someone with a dry gut lining, that toasted bread feels like swallowing broken glass. This friction causes an immediate and powerful physical reaction. Your body senses the irritation, it sends fluid to the area to protect it from further distress. This creates that sudden, uncomfortable swelling. You look in the mirror and your stomach looks twice its normal size. Your body is desperately asking for a protective coat. It needs a physical barrier between your sensitive tissue and the food you eat. It needs a shield to stop the scraping. Flaxseed jelly acts as a flawless liquid bandage. When you consume it, it creates a slippery protective shield. It covers the sensitive walls of your stomach and your gut. It coats the sensitive spots perfectly. It calms the internal heat. This helps your food glide smoothly downwards. It stops the friction entirely. It prevents the trapped wind from forming. It eases the daily distress. You stop feeling every single stage of digestion. A healthy gut is a silent gut. You should not feel your food moving through your system. You should not be hyper-aware of your stomach after lunch. Flaxseed jelly restores that silent, comfortable peace. It gives your body back its slippery shield. It allows you to enjoy your food without fear of the uncomfortable aftermath. Many people eat whole flax seeds hoping for better digestion. They want regular, comfortable bowel movements. They want to stop feeling so blocked up and heavy. They think that because the seeds are small, they're completely harmless. They think they're doing their body a massive favor. They spend their hard-earned money on massive bags of premium organic seeds. They sprinkle these whole seeds on their lunchtime salads. They bake them into healthy loaves of bread. They mix huge handfuls into their morning yogurt. This is a very common misunderstanding. Whole seeds have a remarkably hard outer shell. This shell is designed by nature to survive extreme conditions in the wild. It is built to pass through the digestive tracts of birds and animals completely unharmed, so it can be planted in the soil. It is exactly like a tiny, polished pebble. Your body's internal stove cannot break that shell down. Your stomach acid is incredibly strong, but it cannot penetrate this natural armor. Therefore, the seeds leave your body exactly as they entered. You get zero nutritional benefit from the soothing oils hidden inside. You get zero soothing gel. You are just adding hard gravel to an already sensitive system. Imagine pouring tiny stones into a delicate, sensitive pipe. It causes blockages. It causes severe irritation. Some people realize this issue eventually. They switch tactics entirely. They buy pre-ground flax powder instead, but then they make another simple error. They eat the dry powder straight from the spoon, or they sprinkle it completely dry over their meals. Write in the comments, do you currently eat your flaxseed completely dry? Dry ground flax acts exactly like a dry sponge. Imagine placing a bone-dry sponge on a wet kitchen counter. It immediately sucks up every single drop of moisture in seconds. When dry flax powder enters your digestive tract, it quickly searches for water. It steals your internal moisture. It pulls vital fluid away from your colon. This makes your stool incredibly hard. It makes you feel completely blocked up. You feel sluggish, you feel heavy, you feel significantly less comfortable than before you started eating it. You cannot eat it dry under any circumstances. You must transform this powder into a jelly first. You have to activate the soothing compounds outside your body before you swallow it. If you do not add water first, the powder will take the water directly from you. It will leave you deeply dehydrated and highly uncomfortable. When prepared correctly, ground flaxseed releases a thick, clear substance. This substance completely transforms how you feel after eating. We call it the vegan egg. We call it this because the visual texture is absolutely identical to a raw egg white. Imagine cracking a fresh egg into a bowl. Think about how the clear part looks. It's glossy, it's stretchy, it's completely smooth. This slippery texture is your body's absolute best friend. When you swallow this jelly, it survives the journey through your stomach. It does not get destroyed by your natural acids. It sweeps through your entire digestive tract completely intact. As it moves, it gently gathers waste. Think of it as a soft, damp mop cleaning a delicate wooden floor. Think about the difference between dragging a dry towel across a dry floor versus gliding a wet mop. The dry towel gets stuck, it bunches up, it requires massive physical effort to push. If you use a hard, dry broom, you scratch the wood, you kick up dust, you cause damage to the surface. A damp mop works entirely differently. It binds to the dirt, it collects trapped debris like a magnet, it moves everything along smoothly and quietly. The vegan egg does exactly this inside your body. It binds to old food particles. It collects trapped debris. It moves them along without scratching your delicate intestinal walls. It does not irritate your bowel in any way. Harsh products force your body into sudden, uncomfortable spasms. They cause cramping. They cause sudden, terrifying urgency. The vegan egg works with your body, not against it. It simply lubricates the entire system from top to bottom. It adds soft bulk. It adds deep moisture at the exact same time. It trains your bowel to move naturally and comfortably again. You feel a sense of complete emptying. You feel this without any pain, straining, or sudden urgency. The gentle mop sweeps the floor clean without scratching the delicate wood. Your internal pipe becomes slick. It becomes deeply hydrated. It becomes perfectly primed to handle your next meal with absolute ease. You can make this soothing shield even more effective with one tiny, powerful addition. Your stomach loves warmth above all else. A cold digestive tract is a sluggish, inefficient digestive tract. Imagine standing at a bus stop on a freezing winter morning. Your shoulders hunch up. Your muscles become incredibly tight. You shiver and tense every single part of your body. Your stomach does the exact same thing when it is cold. Think about washing greasy dishes in your kitchen sink. If you use freezing cold water, the grease hardens immediately. Everything gets stuck to the plates. The pipes get clogged. It is a miserable, impossible job. If you use warm water, the grease melts. It washes away easily and smoothly. Your digestion works the exact same way. When your stomach is cold, the blood vessels constrict tightly, the muscles cramp up. Digestion slows down to an absolute crawl. This leads to trapped gas. It leads to a heavy, sinking feeling in your belly. By adding a tiny pinch of ground ginger to your flaxseed, you wake up the stomach instantly. The ginger acts as a gentle, warming spark. It opens up the blood vessels in your gut lining. It increases vital blood flow to the area. It warms and relaxes the digestive muscles. This deep relaxation allows the flax jelly to coat the lining perfectly. The jelly reaches into all the small folds and crevices of your stomach wall. Ginger also stops the bubbling and brewing that causes trapped wind and embarrassing noises. Try this incredibly simple trick. Add a small pinch of ground ginger to your ground flaxseed before adding any water. Sweet cinnamon works beautifully too. Just a quarter of a teaspoon is more than enough. You will feel a gentle, comforting heat spread through your core within minutes of eating it. This combination of warming spice and soothing gel is the ultimate daily comfort for a stubborn, aching gut. It feels exactly like a warm water bottle resting gently inside your stomach on a cold winter morning. It brings immediate comfort and deep relaxation to your entire core. People spend an absolute fortune on dry fiber supplements in the pharmacy. They walk down the aisles and buy huge tubs of coarse powders. They buy expensive husks. They read the labels promising incredible results. They mix the chalky powder into a glass of water. They force themselves to drink the gritty mixture. They swallow them down with a quick sip of water. Then they wonder why their stomach swells up like a painful balloon. They wonder why they feel worse than before. Fiber without adequate water causes massive internal traffic jams. Taking dry fiber forces your gut to do all the hard work. Your body has to pull water from your bloodstream. It pulls water from your organs. It pulls water from your tissues. It does all this just to soften that dry powder. This is a tiring, dehydrating process. It drains your daily energy. It leaves you feeling tired and sluggish. It causes discomfort. It creates stubborn blockages that can last for days. Flaxseed jelly solves this problem completely and elegantly. By pre-soaking the seeds in a bowl, you create the gel outside the body. You do the hard work on your kitchen counter. You do not force your sensitive stomach to do the heavy lifting. You hand your gut a finished, perfectly hydrated tool. You save your digestive system hours of unnecessary work. Your body does not have to fight to process it. It simply accepts the deep hydration. It uses the gel immediately to coat the walls. This is the secret difference between feeling heavy and feeling incredibly light. Pre-hydration is the key to unlocking the power of fiber. You get all the benefits without the uncomfortable side effects. Stop forcing your body to act as a mixing bowl. Give it the finished product. Your energy should go into living your beautiful life. Your energy should not go into digesting dry powder. When you prepare the jelly correctly, your body sighs with profound relief. It finally has the moisture and the bulk it needs to function perfectly. This slippery shield does not just stay in your gut. The benefits ripple outwards to your entire body. The natural, soothing oils and deep hydration from the flax jelly are absorbed directly into your system. Think of your joints as rusty hinges on an old door. When they lack oil, they feel stiff, they feel heavy, they feel tired with every single movement. They creak and groan. You notice this stiffness when you get out of bed in the morning. You notice it when you stand up from a low chair. You notice it when you try to bend down to tie your shoes. You might struggle to open a tight jar. Your fingers feel stiff and uncooperative. The lubricating qualities of this jelly help to keep your internal hinges feeling smooth and fully supported. These soothing oils travel through your bloodstream directly to the places that need them most. The natural oils inside the flax jelly act like a premium lubricant for these delicate moving parts. They provide gentle support for your knees, your hips, and your hands. Furthermore, a calm, well-lubricated gut means your body absorbs daily nutrients much better. When your inner walls are coated and calm, they can pull vitamins from your food with absolute ease. When your digestion is peaceful, your daily energy levels stabilize completely. You no longer experience that massive crash of fatigue after eating a heavy meal. When your gut is struggling, Your heart has to pump more blood to your stomach. Your brain gets less oxygen. You feel that heavy brain fog settle behind your eyes. When your gut is calm, your body is not wasting precious energy trying to force dry food through a dry pipe. You simply feel lighter on your feet. You feel more vibrant. You feel ready to tackle the day. Your skin looks clearer. It looks deeply hydrated. This happens because your body is successfully removing waste instead of holding on to it. Supporting your gut with this simple jelly is the first crucial step to supporting your overall comfort. Everything connects back to how smoothly your internal engine runs. When the engine is oiled, the whole car runs beautifully. Let us talk about what happens during your first few weeks of using the Golden Protocol. On day 1, you will notice an immediate difference in how your stomach feels after your largest meal. Normally, you might feel that tight, heavy drum sensation within 20 minutes of eating. With the protective shield in place, your stomach remains calm. You will feel a gentle, warming comfort instead of a heavy weight. On day 3, you will notice a significant change in your morning routine. Your visits to the bathroom will become incredibly smooth. You will wake up feeling refreshed. You will not wake up feeling like you have a brick sitting in your lower abdomen. You will not experience any straining. You will not feel that frustrating sense of incomplete emptying. The damp mop effect will have swept away days of trapped debris. You will feel incredibly light. By day 7, your energy levels will surprise you. Because your body is no longer fighting a dry, sensitive digestive tract, it has surplus energy. You will not need that strong cup of coffee at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Your skin will start to lose that dry, papery look. The deep hydration from the jelly works from the inside out. You are giving your body the exact lubrication it has been begging for. By day 14, you will start to look forward to your meals again. You will no longer view food as an enemy that causes you distress. You will view it as nourishment. This simple daily habit is the foundation of long-term comfort. It is the easiest, cheapest, and most effective way to support your body. Tell me below, do you keep your ground seeds in the fridge? Here is the Golden Protocol you need to unlock the jelly. Write this down and keep it in your kitchen. First, take 1 tablespoon of finely ground flaxseed. You must grind it yourself. You can use a small, inexpensive coffee grinder for this exact purpose. If you do not want to grind it yourself, you can buy it pre-milled from the supermarket. If you buy it pre-milled, you must keep it in the fridge. This stops the delicate natural oils from spoiling. You need a small, clean bowl. You need a standard measuring spoon. Do not guess the amounts. Guessing leads to failure. Place this single tablespoon into the small bowl. Next, add exactly 3 tablespoons of warm water. The temperature is absolutely crucial here. Do not use boiling water under any circumstances. Boiling water destroys the delicate natural oils. It ruins the soothing qualities completely. If you use cold water from the fridge, the seeds shock and close up. They refuse to release the gel. The water should be comfortably warm to the touch. Think of the temperature of a pleasant, warm bath. Think of a cup of tea that is cooled down completely. Stir the mixture well for a few seconds. Make sure no dry lumps remain at the bottom of the bowl. Now, here is the critical missing piece that most people ignore entirely. Walk away. Leave the bowl on the counter for exactly 10 to 15 minutes. Go and read a book. Go and make a cup of tea. Do not rush this process. You must give the broken seeds enough time to release their protective shield into the water. If you eat it immediately, you will not get the jelly. When you return after 15 minutes, the mixture will have transformed entirely. It will be thick, glossy, and perfectly slippery. It will hold its shape on the spoon. You can eat it straight from the spoon. Alternatively, you can stir this thick gel into a warm bowl of morning porridge. Do this once a day, preferably in the morning on an empty stomach, to coat your system for the entire day ahead. Stop letting dry, irritated digestion dictate how you feel every single day. Your body desperately wants to run smoothly. It wants to process your food without distress, swelling, or embarrassing noises. Give it the exact tools it needs to feel supported. Treat your delicate gut lining with the utmost care. Provide it with this gentle, slippery shield, and you will feel much more vigorous and comfortable. Try the Golden Protocol tomorrow morning without fail. Listen to your body and notice how much lighter you feel after your meals. This information is strictly educational to support your daily vitality. Never change your doctor's medical treatment without their consent. If this topic interested you, you will love this one too. Rosemary scent. How sniffing this herb can boost your memory by 75%. Take excellent care of your health, and I will see you there.